One Autumn Night is a short story written by Maxim Gorky. Let's look at the summary. Alexei Peshkov, known to us as Maxim Gorky, 1868-1936, was a great writer of his time. He wrote his stories drawing experiences out of his own life. His sympathy always resided with the poor and the miserable. He wrote an autobiography, plays, and longer fiction during his mature days. Mother and Her Lower Depths are important works of Gorky. This story, One Autumn Night, is about two young and miserable people who spent a night together one autumn season. The young man, the narrator, is 18 years of age. He had sold his clothes for small sums of money in order to drive away hunger. But that money was also spent, and the autumn night was miserable and cold. While he was walking along, meditating about great things in the world, he saw a creature in women's dress digging behind a crate. He asked her what she was doing. She replied that she was trying to get some food out of the crate. The narrator then helped her. The crate was closed on the underside. So they broke the lock open, took some bread, hastily pushed it into their mouth and ran away together. They took shelter under an upturned canopy. The night was cold and soon the young man could not bear it. He was chattering and muttering when the girl went to his help. She stretched herself over the narrator, giving him the warmth of her body. The selfless act on the part of the poor miserable girl soothed and perplexed him at the same time. In between, the girl unravels her story to the narrator. Her name is Natasha. She is in love with Pashka, a baker. At first he was very good to her, but later he began torturing her. To add to her misery, Pashka started moving around with another girl named Dimka. This was too much for poor Natasha. She was ready to bear torture, but not this. So she protested, and Pashka punished her so much that she was forced to run away with all the bruises on her face and heart. Here, the narrator reflects on how a girl who is not learned, who doesn't know about the big world, selflessly helps him by keeping him warm. The narrator, who knows the world is vain, self-centered, and had a very low opinion about women. But all his vain ideas seemed to vanish in the presence of Natasha. The experience of that autumn night was an eye-opener for the young man. It changed his view of the world. He realized that life is an invaluable book that teaches worthy lessons. Thus then, thanks for watching this video.